Anyone help me, please? I'm begging you. Help this poor soul. Are you alright? Oh, thank goodness. Finally, some kind people. You see, my son's birthday's tomorrow, and I'd like to send him a letter. But to get a letter sent out to the fortress in Maripod, you have to queue up here and don't have time for that. Why not? There was a major safety incident at the production zone, so I have to get out there immediately. Also, someone could stand in line for me. But my son is innocent. Why should he have to pay for my crimes too? All I want to do is send him a letter so he knows his father hasn't forgotten his birthday and loves him very much. But I can't even do that. Poor guy. We'll help him, won't we? You will? I don't have much time in the way of money on me right now, but I'll sure pay you fair price of the trouble based on the market average. Market average? Yes, I've lined up other people before, so I know the going rate. Sorry, don't sweat it. We're happy to help. Thank you so much. Great people. I forgot to ask your names. I'm Decembrombre. And you? I'm Parmon, and she's a traveler. We're adventure buddies. Hey. Good to meet you, Paimon Traveler. Here's the letter. Just hand it to Lutz. You're lifesavers. Don't worry, we'll take care of it. Watch it be like contraband and we get tossed back in jail. Oh wait, we're in jail. That can't happen. Whole 4-person. The somber leaves in a hurry to hand the letter. A long time passes for you, Paimon. Noticed short queue has moved an inch. We could be here a while. Suddenly your attention draws this conversation. 2 people behind you. Oh, this is sick in the air stuffy. I can barely breathe. First time queuing here, huh, kid? This is infamous slowest queue in the Fortress Murph. I'm surprised you ever heard of it. Lutz has a tendency to slow things down by embellishing the letters he has to type out. Can't help himself. And then, of course, we have to check through it all over again to make sure we're happy with it. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, Kimmy, I'm going to be weak at the knees. Come hang in there, buddy. If you pass out, they'll have to start over again tomorrow. If this happens to you, you know the guy on the 3rd visit still hasn't managed to send this letter. Gee, sucks to be him. Well, I bet it does. Takes a special kind of bad luck to fail 3 times in a row. He's a legend in the Maripod queuing community. We call him Unlucky Sense Decembrombre. If you're interested, I can tell you more about him. To be honest, I'm not really in the mood. Oh, come on, cheer up. Anyway, it all started the day before yesterday. It was a sweltering hot afternoon. I said I'm not, whatever. Carry on. Decembrombre meeting me after saying he had lined up to send a letter to Fallon to ask if I can cover his shift for a porter in a coupon cafeteria. I was going to say no because it sounded a lot more trouble than it's worth. Then he gave me the old puppy's eyes and how he missed his chance last time because he overslept and how his son was still waiting for the letter. So I took pity on him and agreed to help him out. But guess what I saw when I got off work today? I saw him looking for someone else to cover his work. The excuse he needed to send a letter. So I went over and asked him what happened. He said he learned from his mistakes and woke up early in the morning to queue up. He still didn't manage to send a letter during unforeseen complications. Don't tell me he joined the wrong line. No, but it was funny if that actually what happened. He skipped breakfast to get in line early, but by afternoon he was running in empty, starting to lose it. He tried to push through and suddenly everything went black. There was a loud thud and he went out cold. By the time he could, they were closed for the day. Oh, what a loser. Wait, I don't think anything either. Crumbs. My stomach. Now my stomach's starting to curl. Did they say Mr. Paimon didn't realize they lined up for a good thing? They always have food for emergencies. Up and Paimon too. That's very nice. Paimon can't put a figure on it why. You go for a long life, you start to forget your purpose there. The only occasional background noise that just reminds you that the playing fields indeed time is moving. I have a feeling lightheaded, man. I hope you don't have to do this all over again tomorrow. Eat this. You'll need something in your stomach next time. Remember to bring food and water when you go in a long queue. Thank you. But it's crazy. You're talking about the queue like it's a marathon. Listen up, maggot. This is a brutal, godforsaken slice of hell for the whole fortress of Marpeed. It takes a pank ration to walk in the line of the park. But it's just every queuer's worth worth their salt notes to plan properly before committing to join a line. Some people even bring a stool, rest breaks, and some even more have parked or have even been known to camp outside the entrance the night before. But it's just a queue. This is no ordinary queue, rookie. This is a war. Everyone is expected to give 110%. Even unlucky December has multiple contingency plans. Sadly, the best laid plans are no match for fate. On the way back from production zone early, I saw him leaving the line and heading in the direction of the coupon cafeteria. Hey, aren't you supposed to be in queue? And what do you know his answer was? He got so fixated on queue and he forgot the most important thing. He didn't bring his letter with him, so he had to leave and come back. Really have to meet this guy. It sounds like quite a character. What? You forgot his letter? Didn't you give us his letter? Right, he handed it right to us. Paimon still has it. Weekend. Alright, so that was his letter. Yeah, see what it, whoa, Paimon doesn't. None of this information adds up. You tortured. As your torture to approaches the end, you rest assured yourself it has been worth it, but the questions remain. Catch us because the story continues.
Is this an answer from this world?
Ooh. Hey, it's me. Phew, I just made it just in time. Are you out of breath? I just finished up at the abandoned production zone and ran all the way here. So it's done? The letter's been sent? You're White Lily? Oh, that's the name she gave herself. To tell you the truth, the young woman asked me to send this letter for her. I just looked really so sick to me, so I agreed. I didn't even take a single more. I'm paying for your conversation in my own pocket. Yeah, I guess you must grab the wrong letter on the way out. Fiddlesticks, the birthday letter will never get on time now. You finally got your letter, the wrong letter? Wow. You're living up to your nickname. Crazy cruel mistress. I love to stay in job. I gotta rush home. Get the letter. I hope there's still time. Here's your compensation. Pleasure meeting Pete's. Alright. Never mind. At least we got coupons. Alright, we got it. Nice. This is cool, you can fly down there. Alright, see what's going on with everybody. Strange caterpillar Lenore in here yet. Why bother coming? You know you're going to lose. I wouldn't be so certain of that. That's right, you're only ahead of us by a little. A little. Can the results be announced now? Actually, no, let's wait a little. After all, it must be safe for last. Looks like we don't have to wait for long. Here they come. Traveler, Paimon, have you seen the results? Did we win? We don't know yet. Well, seems like everyone's here. Would you announce the results, Estienne? Of course, but the results of caterpillars and needs to be calculated. Very cool, turning us from the start to finish. Why don't you ring out the last bits of mercy in your heart? Let them know the gap between us is too wide to cross. Stop torturing us for the false hope. Alright. Darcy. Oh, how did they get 0? Yes, it was more logical approach. Wow, Rave Scene got 8250. Crazy. And we got our butt handed to us. He doesn't give a chance to leave. We only. You mean you gave all your coupons to Rave? Isn't that against the rules? There's no rule forbidding it. I was originally in favor of amending the rules to ensure fair play, but no one else seemed to support that. Indeed, there is no rule forbidding that. So this competition would have been far more exciting if everyone could just use the rules to their advantage. More exciting for you, but the rules don't mean a thing in a game as boring as this one. And at the end of the day, the question is upholding one's honor. Alright, now the scores has been announced. It's time for final results. Our points from today haven't been added yet. A drop in the ocean. Is 2 million. Now that's everything. It's been added. Yes, Traveler Prime. I look what we won. What? That's impossible. What did you do? Whoa, that many Paimon lost count. The trick simpler than magic. I used coupons and saved us in past to hire a bunch of people to help me work. Now we have the product that'll work the whole time, and now I believe this falls into the rules. Even if it does, that's an insane amount. I also have my reasons for needing to win. I've even gotten help from my two friends. It would have been a real shame if we lost now. I think it's time to announce the final results. With everything that's been tallied, it's time to announce the final results. The winners of this game are Caterpillar, Traveler, and Paimon. Oh, yay! And Lenore. Why didn't she mention? No objections, I'll take it. Nothing I can say except it looks like I picked the fight with the wrong opponent. I ended up here last time for striking someone in anger. I won't make that mistake this time. You'll pay the price for the choices you made. Whoa, Paimon. You didn't expect to hear someone actually said that. Pretty cliche if you ask me. Wait, is everyone's ready? So to set off. So let's do this before Noelle gets back. I hope everyone can understand that this is thinking is wrong, but it's just not suited for this place like this. You ready, aren't you, Lenore? I already said goodbye to everybody. Alright, whenever you're ready, let's get going or whatever. Alright, keep quiet for later. We meet some rangers and such, so we'll run into any problems. Follow us, stay in the little fortress of Mirapod. Wow, she made it out. You talk to Lenore. Traveler and Paimon, do you see any walls? I don't see a wall anywhere around here. Walls, there's no walls here. And the walls... There's a walls really far away. Kato once told me that if they're too far away to see with your eyes, then they'll look like... Kato once told me that if they are too far away to see with your eyes, they'll look like the horizon. Traveler Paimon, where are we? We're Fontaine. The blue and green place. Fortress Marvite is all yellow and gray. That thing up in the sky must be the moon, right? Or the sun. It would probably hurt my eyes to like the evil sorcerer's magic. All around me are things I've never seen before, things I've only seen in the books. Traveler, Paimon. Let's go on another adventure. Kato is right to venture outside for more fun than Mirabod. Yes, that's right. The world outside is vast. I really envy the two of you. Lenore, let's discuss adventuring later. We should find your family first. Where's all of you? Where do you think you're going? And what's with that little girl? Your sorcerer found us. What business is yours? Weren't you in the lead patrolling with the garden mech off hours? Won't get you promoted this. Came back as soon as I respawned. Have you gotten yourself mixed up with them? You were making a great. I actually think you'll find that I'm rectifying a mistake and saving everyone a lot of paperwork. This smuggling might have invited me to dinner as a thanks. No, they're criminals. Even the papers, the serial numbers are missing. They're criminals. A little girl like this is partially same. Anyone can be a criminal. Little girls are no exception. This guy is scary. Whatever their other plans they had, they must escort you now to the fortress. How about we just got out and now you want to make us go back? I don't think so. You don't have a choice in the matter. You must comply with the rules or accept your punishment. Then there's no way out of this. I can see it quite a few ways, actually. If you go, I might get scrapped in the process, well, that's what happens when people break the rules. You mean? But seeing I have no intention of repenting, and you leave me no choice. Guardian Max, show no mercy. Alright.
Germinate! Don't blink. Nowhere to hide. Yeah.
Alright, oh, we got new ones.
Scatter! Rubber sender! From the hey there! Cha! Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Rubber sender!
Another one now.
Hey there!
This isn't over. Accept your punishment. Oh, another.
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
Caterpillar, don't come in the hell.
Inazuma shines eternal.
How do you... Oh, Caterpillar's gonna do something. He's gonna turn into a monster, watch. Oh, he's a villager.
Yeah. Illusion
Scatter! Incoming!
Time for magic is a monster, like I said before, the monster wearing uniform.
Watch out! Coming at ya! Fire! Well, with rock.
shine down.
Ha! Speed of light. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
There is no escape.
Coming at ya! Coming at ya! Attack!
Attack! Come on, Nick. Navi.
Now you shall perish.
Propagate! With sword comes shadow.
How many do we have to...
Scatter! Spring forth! Incoming! Hey! Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Come on.
Propagate! Hey there! A proper send-up from the Spina with love. Ha! Ha-ha! Hey there! Ha!
Alright, is it over?
Yeah.
Good heavens, I'm your colleague. You're not even thinking about taking me in too. Since you're locked in with them, you deserve the same punishment. Hater, traveler, pylon, cry. Part of them simply gets scrapped. But even if you are monsters, you still feel pain, right? Is this a hill show really a pylon character? I don't know. How do you not recognize this is Cater? I'm the monster in human skin. A monster I never imagined existed in a fortress. A hill trail that can talk. Who would have thought? How did you manage to pull the wool over? What sorcery will allow the mindless creature to worm its way into the mist like a wolf? Why haven't you run away yet? Are you pretending to be eating? Of course I'll catch you if you run. Dangerous monster like you. I'm guilty, but she hasn't done anything wrong. She shouldn't be here. You won't find her name in any sentence, doctor. She's innocent. She only ended up here in the fortress due to mishaps. I'll return to the fortress with you, but you have Esteem. Take him back home. Later. The monster actually wants to make a deal with me. A deal indeed. Let her go home. As far as the fortress Maripine is concerned, she never existed in the first place. Her absence will not be felt. But catching a monster like me should be a big deal. Fontaine hasn't seen a monster like me in several centuries now. You pass up that opportunity, I'll put my human skin back on. Slip away into the crowd. You'll never get a chance like this again. You're right, I never seen her in Fontaine Fortress before. She's completely irrelevant. But you, too dangerous, I can risk. Letting a little evil monster like you get away. What the deal with you? You have a deal. You return to the fortress and Maripide and the girl can leave. Don't take the deal. It could be a trick. The guilty return where they should be, and Lenore should return to her family's side. Everything's on the right track, just as it should be. Wow. He's someone who follows the rules. There's also in accordance with the rules. Enough, monster. I've caught you now. You're all coming back to the fortress of Mary, the girl included. What? What did you just... Who would actually make a deal on a monster? Could you be sure the words coming out of his mouth don't be going incantation to stunt human wishes? I won't be fooled again, so I decided to play by my own rules. Your documents are missing, then you'll stay in the fortress the rest of your life. You have no right to bypass the trial. If you win that besides your written repeal, be my guest, but until then, you don't have a choice. You're escorted back to the fortress. Welcome back. Now let's fill the... You should say I'll chose the final decisions. Don't rile him up. I thought I was getting a co-worker who knew what he's doing. It could be a little stressed, but it turns out I've gotten busier since he revised. I really want to take a vacation in Natlan. I want to go to Natlan too. Well, they're being kept on a strict watch. If you don't want the same treatment, you follow the rules. Alright, so we gotta look for Caterpillar. It looks like I'm doing the story quest basically. Without starting the story quest properly. Where's... Not the main story quest though. Alrighty. Oh, they locked them in here. Talked at the end. It's you, he says. Yep, it's me. What do you... It's me. What do you want? Indeed, it's me. No one else would probably call it atoning for my sins, but I got seniority, so he doesn't get to order me around. And what are you doing here? Atoning for my sins. What else? Why does Paimon get the feeling you weren't at least a bit surprised? Did you already know true identity? I already know he's been here a long time, longer than any of us, and the rest of it isn't really important. He looks human and he talks like one of us. What can I say? I like chatting with him. Maybe his appearances matter more than what he is. Then maybe appearances matter more to me than what's on the inside. That's under... In that case, if you look, he's inside. What about Lenore? She was taken off to go fill some registration for it. Don't worry, she'll be back soon. Then let's ask her. Looking to go on with him. Why don't he just change back to his other form? Less menacing. Hold on 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for dragging you 2 inches. My plan was to get Lenore home to her family, then return on my own. Looks like that plan was complete failure. There's a lot I want to ask you. I imagine so. You really are a caterpillar, right? I am. You're a hilichurl? I am. But aren't hilichurls dumb? You look like a regular kid. Probably doesn't know what's real anymore. You said before that you looked like this before you got sick. After all, every one of these things, you'd rather not tell anyone. You're good to Lenore, she trusts you too. You're not human after all, you're a hilichurl. And you can't trust me. Well, I want the answers to the questions no Alice asked before. I'll answer all your answer truthfully. When did you come to the fortress? Over 400 years ago. 400 years ago? You said you've been here a long time, but I thought you meant something like 3 to 5 years. But 400 years is like several generations, isn't it? So you're a hilichurl. What's the crime? You said the history. I was a member of the... Yeah, and I was found guilty of being accessory to my master's scheme. A prophecy apocalypse. My master believed that he could stop the future of destruction and come the past. He did say prepare for this. But a powerful magic and an evil plan. Perhaps none of this is important now. Plan failed and was essentially ceased to exist. But the Fonte of the story or not, it no longer has anything to do with me. Just who is this master? Powerful mage. He taught me human speech. He granted me the memory of intelligence. Wow, was there really someone who could do that like that? But your appearance, you seem like an ordinary human. Oh, many of the details of the past are faded into memory. I remember very well. This was a very, very long time ago. I couldn't change how I appeared to others at will then. Many humans, some finery, others in rags, some curious, others with disdain would ask all the similar questions. Did hilichurls really talk? Are hilichurls really capable of intelligence? My master was raised by the holy blade of... It was a ceremonial sword, and the blade wasn't sharp, but it still glistened in sunlight. Behold, even a hideous monster such as contained wisdom and redemption through the power of incarnation of the Narzian Qs. I was one of his creations and a testament to his power. I had once wielded the blade or Ordo. The sacred sword couldn't save my master from his fate of failure and ruin, and the mystical magic weapons no longer exist. And there will be no more monsters in human skin like me. So why did you help Lenore? Because of compassion. Humanity might be unattainable for me, but at the least I can imitate it, just like how I learned to change how I appear to others. Paimon doesn't get it. Traveler, Paimon, you both innately possess kindness and benevolence. Because of this, you don't need to think twice about helping others, you simply do. You look at the outcomes alone, plenty of your actions are indistinguishable from each other. We all agree Lenore shouldn't stay in the fortress, and she should return to her family, so we chose to help her. Your actions come from an inmate's benevolence. It doesn't require extensive consideration or calculation. For me, however, it is by doing so I'll be more human. Funny, isn't it? I'll truly never become human, yet I can't stop mimicking human behavior. It's like atonement. As far as human law concerned, ever since I atoned for my sins, but what do a true human do? I'll never forgive themselves for the mistakes they made, the harm they caused, and the people or things they failed to save. So since my sins can never be absolved, I will forever be my own prisoner. What do you plan? I'll bring Lenore back to her family. But forget about getting out of this fortress. We can't get past this door. I made a promise to her to fulfill it. She shouldn't stay away here any longer, especially not by his side. The geode mine shaft is dangerous, but it's feasible. The geode mine shaft? That's right, Klein said there's an opening there that leads outside. The guards asked them to install locking mechanisms in one of the roofs. He said surprised about having prepared a surprise. Yikes, there's no way anything good. Are you sure you want to go from there? Seems to remember the research terminal has to be operated by 2 people at the same time. And Lenore's so small, Paimon doesn't think she'll be able to operate it. Why don't we help them, Traveler? I'll do it for you, Paimon. Okay. I think there are other places. Oh, somewhere that isn't. Okay. We'll just have to wait until Lenore is reunited with her family. Before any of that, we need to think of ways out of here, and we need to meet up with Lenore. Justine will help us open the door, but just limit how much he can help us. He should be at the entrance, right? Let's go ask him. Alright, so I guess we... Yep. Going somewhere, huh? You're nice, yeah. He has something to do. He has to cover for him. When are we gonna finally go get to their heads? I have my own work to do. Then can we leave? It's dangerous out there. How dangerous it is? As many dangers as a mental state of new guard, I say. He's really a lunatic. I had no idea there were so many guard and mechs on the move. Not only that, there are people who actually approve of the methods. Not that I know how serious people are. If you want to go, better be prepared. I mean it. It's best you didn't come back again. But Lenore's not back yet. I'm here. Mr. Malpool just brought me back. And there's no time to lose, Lenore. I know we lost the last game to the evil sorcerer, but are you ready for a new challenge? A new game? A new venture? I'm ready. You can't let the evil sorcerer catch us again. It looks like they're all good. Are you ready? And then, Traveler? Yep, let's go. Thanks for the help.